guess what happened to me at 5:30 this morning? Go ahead. Guess. If you guessed the batteries in the smoke alarm went bad, then you're right. It's the most annoying thing. Not the most annoying. It's not the most annoying thing. That's a phrase that I use, that people use when something irritates them at the present time. But it is clearly not the most annoying thing that could ever happen. It's extremely annoying. So we're going to talk about smoke alarms. Why is there not a better solution to these? Why are they not built in to, like, the hardwiring of your house? First of all, that would eliminate the need for batteries. You know, little snap in, wire it in, just like a light, just like an outlet. Hardwired into the outlets, always powered, no matter what. And then, you know, if it gets damaged, it gets replaced. I get that, like, the detector needs to be replaced too, but that's easy enough to do. You get a new detector, you unsnap the old one, undo the wiring, redo it, put it back on. Because here's the issue that I had this morning at 5:30 in the morning. The thing was chirping. And first of all, there's no indicator other than the chirping sound every 60 seconds that this is the one that's going bad. So you have to, like, wander the house looking for or listening for when the chirping gets louder. Like, put a light on it that blinks or something, you know? Hey, this one's going bad. And then you're groggy, you're tired, because it would not be at all convenient for these things to go off at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon when you're awake and able to do something about it. I think they do it on purpose. They do it on purpose to see if you'll actually wake up when it goes off. So, you know, if it were an emergency, it would actually protect you. But I was groggy, I was tired, I was upset that this was happening. And, yeah. Sorry, I had to jerk the wheel a little bit. This guy pulling the trailer decided he didn't want to stay in his lane. So, I'm working at getting these batteries done, and this is a smoke alarm that takes 3 AA's instead of 1 9-volt battery. What? Mind you, I didn't purchase these for my home. They were already in the home when we bought it. So, you know, another decision that was made by somebody other than us. Did I talk about the light fixture yet when I was trying to fix the light fixture? I'll have to look back and see if I did that. Because that was an annoying thing too. Not the most annoying, but annoying. So I'm trying to switch these batteries, and there's like a specific order that they have to go in. And they're numbered. Well, first of all, didn't have my glasses on because I had been sleeping. Second of all, what? Why would there be an order to putting in the batteries? Once they're in, they're in. But I put in the fresh batteries, brand new batteries right out of the pack. We just bought them on Friday. Today's Monday. Fresh out of the pack, Energizers, you know, the pink bunny, boom, 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 never goes bad, right? I mean, they're no Duracell, but come on, I'm not made of money. So I put these batteries in the order that they said, and the thing's still chirping every 60 seconds. I'm like, okay, maybe there's like a reset button, maybe you gotta push the button to reset it. So I push it. Nothing happens. It's just this little plastic circle that is just like rattling around every time that you push it. You know, like on a cheap kid's toy, where it's like, push this button for a demo, and you push it, and it either gets like stuck down or stuck up, or it just kind of spins. That's pretty much what was happening with this alarm. I was like, okay, maybe I need to hold it. So I hold it down, the thing starts going off. It beeps 4 times. It says, fire, 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 fire. I realized that was only 3. I don't remember. It was 5:30 in the morning. I was tired. I didn't want to deal with it. Because on the back they give you like a diagram of like what each chirp means. It's like if it's chirping every 30 seconds, once every 30 seconds before the expiration date, then the alarm is bad and needs to be replaced. If it chirps once every 60 seconds and says low battery, then it has a low battery. If it chirps 4 times and says fire, that means there's smoke around. If it chirps 3 times and says carbon monoxide, then there's carbon monoxide. I'm like, okay, I get it. This chart on the back of the alarm is saying all these things. I'm reading this. I'm trying to figure out how the heck do I get this thing to be quiet. And that's the only thing it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you how long to hold the button or when to press the button. On the front, it says push to hush and push to test. Hold to test weekly. So I don't know if I need to put the batteries in and then put the thing back up on the wall, but here's the problem. It was in the living room. That's where this alarm was coming from, was the living room, which is right next to my daughter's bedroom. And she's sleeping. So I'm not going to take this chirping alarm right next to the door. I've already dodged the bullet of it going off a couple times and her not waking up. Like that was a bonus point for me. But to go and take the risk of putting it back up like less than 2 feet from her door and it not working and not being quiet and her waking up and then me being up for the rest of the day, only an hour and a half earlier than I intended to be, but still, it's the principle of the thing. So what did I do? I took one of the batteries out and I left it on the kitchen counter. We got 6 other smoke alarms in the house. If it happens to catch fire in the living room, I have a feeling somebody's going to notice. It's like the safest place to not have one for the time being. And I'll figure it out this afternoon. Because everybody else was still sleeping when I left. While Mary Jane was doing her makeup. But still, she wasn't going to deal with it. Not because she's incapable. Women's empowerment. Rock on. But just because she had other things she needed to do. Bleh! Because she had other things she needed to do. So I'll take care of it when I get home. Judge me. Alright, see you this afternoon.